Hello and welcome to Bonus Dad.
Bonus Daughter, a special father-daughter podcast with me, Hannah.
And me, Davey, where we discuss our differences, similarities,
Share a few laughs and stories
within our ever-changing and complex world.
Each week we will discuss a topic
From our own point of view.
and influences throughout the decades.
Or you could choose one by contacting us.
Via email, Instagram, Facebook or TikTok. Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter. They are all special, actually.
They are. You always say that. You always say, welcome to a very special episode. And every single episode we do is special.
I mean, it is special.
It is special.
It's cute.
Yeah.
This one is actually very special because this is part 2 of Witchcraft that's already out. We've never done this.
I know. Well, shall we tell everyone what actually happened last time?
Please do.
Yeah.
In your own words, because I was a little bit out of it.
Yeah. So last time we recorded, which was probably about 3 weeks ago now, wasn't it?
It was 4. I can attest
ago?
to the fact that it was 28 days at least. Or
Yeah.
27 actually.
27 days.
Yeah,
27
specifically.
days. Yeah, and what happened was we recorded the first Witchcraft episode, and then Hannah kind of, you collapsed.
I
to say it.
malfunctioned.
Yeah.
I feel. I collapse. I feel like is very strong.
You were laying on the floor.
I was in fetal position. Yes.
In absolute agony.
I was. Yes.
Yeah.
I was hit with the red curse, Aunt
Yeah.
Flo,
Yes.
ragtime. I don't
Yeah.
know what ragtime. She's got her period.
Yeah, but
Oh no, ragtime is more like she's got her period.
and I was very kind and said, "Well, we won't continue with the next episode. We'll stop it there."
Well, I
so you
couldn't have
could
done it from the
recover."
fetal position on the floor anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So if you watched that episode and thought, "Cool, she looks a bit peaky," I was fighting for my life through that episode, and I thought that was going to be the same case today. But luckily, we've timed it a little bit better.
Yes.
On a
yeah.
Sunday.
You've had your hash browns, haven't you?
I have had my hash browns and my hot chocolate. I feel very warm.
Do you? I'm quite warm, actually.
Do you need to open a window?
No. It's winter out there. You'll let all the heat out.
Oh no! It's not like we can create more.
So this is a weird one because we normally record the episodes back to back.
Yeah,
and this one we've had like a 4-week break. So you actually said to me, you went, I can't remember where we were, but I remember.
You remember. I think I remember because I do remember Crowley being mentioned.
Exactly. That's where we're coming up in the Witchcraft timeline of the UK.
So this is Witchcraft Part 2, ever-waited Part 2, 4 weeks in space of Part 2.
Yes.
But here we are, Witchcraft Part 2. And this will be one of the freshest, hottest ones off the press.
It will.
I assume we're doing it tomorrow.
We are. I'm going to have to mix this when I get home this afternoon.
Tomorrow, Thursday.
Thursday, so I'm going to have to mix this afternoon. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But luckily your mum is not here. She is Oxford, I think. Doing something.
Lucky for us all.
Yeah, doing something like in Oxford. But she's back about 4
What
o'clock
exactly is
this
she doing
afternoon.
in Oxford, or is it trade secret?
She did tell me, but
Lovely.
yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
not get you in trouble.
I think she's doing lifeguarding or something.
It's either lifeguarding or training of lifeguarding
Yeah.
or lifeguarding. There is no other. Or she might just be away on a jolly.
I don't know. She did tell me.
But Oxford does seem like a strange place to have a jolly. No offence to Oxford. It seems like an odd place to have a jolly. That's
Okay.
all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So.
Aleister Crowley.
Aleister Crowley. No, it's not Leicester. It's Aleister. So before we go into Aleister Crowley,
It says Leicester.
Yeah, I deleted the A off by accident. You want to go back a little bit on the script, Hannah?
Oh.
We're at the Victorian stage.
Oh.
So I'll explain a little bit about what was happening in the Victorian era.
Let's go.
Because we've actually mentioned this before, like with ghost stories. Because the Victorians were quite obsessed with the occult.
So this is where all of our ghost stories come from, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because you know, like when you we said when you go to Alton Towers, like the girl ghosts or the young kids who are ghosts always tend to be in Victorian clothes, don't they?
That is true. The white lady and all that jazz. They do tend to be in older clothes. Why is there no modern 90s rapper?
Yeah, no, there isn't.
Like that would be so funny. Like
it's always
hip, diggity dog. I'm kind of hot, you bitch.
Diggity dog.
Yes.
Okay.
That is quite possibly the whitest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that really is.
But I just why is there no modern ghosts? Riddle me this.
So, for those of you who don't know, the Victorian era was like the 1800s to the early 1900s. Yep, that's kind of the time where.
Generally, that's where the Victorian period is said to have occurred.
Yeah, And the reason why was because the Victorians actually really, really loved the occult. They just loved it. They absolutely loved it. And lots of it was because of the reaction to industrialization. There was a growth of archaeology and an interest in ancient paganism at the time as well, kind of like a resurgence of ancient paganism.
Resurgence, let's go.
But this is the key point, is that there was an increased literacy and publishing. So all the stories started coming out.
The creative peeps started
writing about the occult. So we're talking like H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe, all those guys.
Mary Shelley,
yeah, indeed. Bram Stoker. Yes.
Lord Byron.
Have you seen the new Dracula film, actually?
No, I have not.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it is really
Might
good.
give that a shot.
Really good. And then, of course, we had a lot of mediums around then, claiming to communicate with the dead.
Mediums.
Seances in middle-class homes.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, like as I wrote there, Lovecraft and Edgar Allan Poe, sort of those kind of stories. In fact, you see it, and like the Ouija boards as well. I think that's when a Ouija board started coming into play.
I kind of want a Ouija board.
Have you never done one?
No, I want to display it on my wall in my office.
Really?
I just think it's cool.
I love Ouija boards. They look awesome.
They look cool, don't they?
Yeah.
There's
just something about them, and but even like the font of how the words are written, and that's all very Victorian.
Whoever was like the marketing, they wouldn't have had a marketing, but like the person that decided on the font and how it was looked, and like they were just like, this is like a witch's wet dream.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Cool. But in 1887 in London, there was a magical order founded, and it was called the Golden Dawn.
The Golden Dawn.
And this is where Crowley comes into it. Aleister Crowley, not Lester, Aleister Crowley. And a poet by the name of W.B. Yeats as well.
Ah, we know Yeats.
Yeah, Yeats. So the Golden Dawn was a highly influential magical order, and it kind of focused on ceremonial magic, angels, astral work. And it was,
I love how you missed a word there.
What? Kabbalah.
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 Because I wanted to go, Kabbalah. And I had that joke prepared, and then you didn't say it, so I felt like I needed to address it, but it's okay, now it's gone.
Thanks, Hannah. And do you know what? I need to get my eyes tested.
What, because of the witches taking your vision?
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm having to push that further and further away so that I can read it.
Are you wearing contacts today?
I am wearing contacts, but I need to when I don't have my contacts in, right, I can read like really close up, but when I put my contact lenses in, I can, because I'm short-sighted, I then go long-sighted.
You need varifocal
I need varifocal contact lenses.
Varifocal, sorry.
Yeah.
Varifocal.
Varifocal.
That's like strawberry vision.
Beer glasses.
Oh, no. I went with berry. Sorry, my pun was really rubbish. Apologies. Strawberry vision. Rose-tinted
glasses.
No, rose-coloured boy.
Rose-coloured boy?
Do you know?
What's that?
All that noise about the world you want to see.
No.
Ooh,
I had Black Eyed Boy pop in my head by Texas.
Paramore.
Right, you're just making grunting noises now. It's just... what is that?
Oh, I can't go. Oh God, how's it go?
Shall we move on?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't think of the song, but it's Rose Coloured Boy by Paramore.
Oh, right, okay. But it was very influenced by Wicca. The Golden Dawn was. They took a lot of the Wiccan, they took a lot of the Wiccan beliefs and kind of put it into the Golden Dawn. So Crowley himself, I'm going to talk a little bit about Crowley.
Sup, Crowley?
Crowley, he's probably the most famous kind of occultist in the whole of the UK.
Are you saying occult, like Yakult, but...
Occult is the occult. Occultist. He was a ceremonial magician, he was a writer, he was a mystic, and he was a mountaineer.
Of all the things on his CV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm a magician, I'm a writer, I'm a mystic, and I also climb mountains.
Indeed, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
He's at one with nature.
He's at one with nature, indeed. Yeah. He was born on the 12th of October 1875 in Leamington Spa.
Woo, go Libras.
Yeah, and he grew up in a very, very strict Plymouth Brethren Christian household. So he was brought up as a very strict Christian. His father was actually a travelling preacher. And like
The only
most...
one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man.
Exactly. And like most people who are brought up within that kind of strict kind of church Christian belief, they rebel.
Yes.
They're like, not for me, thank you very much.
They rebel.
I'm finding my own way. So exactly that's what he did. Crowley
Wow, he went to
rebelled.
Trinity College.
He did go to Trinity College in Cambridge.
Down the road.
And he developed interest in chess, poetry, and mountaineering.
That's where the mountaineering came from. So he was like, I am going to scale the college roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they did that because I went on a tour in Cambridge recently on the River Cam hunting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
By recently, I mean 2 years ago.
Yeah. I've done that.
For a hen do. And yeah, they told me that people do silly stunts and climb the roofs.
They do indeed.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I heard that story when I was punting as well.
Well, maybe we had the same tour guide.
Maybe we did.
Maybe they just have the same script.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, most likely, yeah. So when he was at Cambridge, that's when he started exploring his sexuality, looked into atheism and mysticism, and basically rejected all
He basically found himself.
He basically found himself.
Yeah.
He was like, screw Christianity.
Do we like this guy?
We do, actually.
Oh, he's not a weirdo.
Well,
Is there some questionable things in his history?
He did do some questionable things, yeah.
Oh, good lord.
So in
Here we go.
1898, he joined the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which at the time was the most advanced magical society in the UK.
Damn. Cool.
And he trained in ritual magic, Kabbalah,
Galalala.
alchemy, and tarot.
Oh, we love a bit tarot.
I should have brought my tarot cards today, shouldn't I?
You should have
I
done.
should put them on the desk.
I
there.
have some tarot cards.
Have you got the Rider Haggard tarot cards?
No, I have the witchy
The witchy ones.
ones.
Have you?
I don't know
Oh,
what they.
I've got the actual main.
The
tarot,
main. Yeah, you have the OG.
The OG. Tarot
Yeah, I have
cards.
the
Yeah.
pretty version.
Ah, okay.
They're a good set though.
Yeah. I've never seen yours.
They're purple.
Yeah, you've seen. Yeah.
I can get them after this.
Yeah.
one.
Last time I had my tarot cards out was when we did the
D&D.
D&D,
Yeah,
and
that
that's
was
how
good.
I did the thingy. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, because I got some runes as well that I made myself.
Yes, I remember you making them runes.
The runes. Yeah. So basically he did actually clash with other members in the Golden Dawn, such as W.B. Yeats. They didn't get on.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't get on, and he basically went into real deep, independent, magical exploration.
Oh.
He really looked into it, and it kind of enveloped his whole life. Now, in 1904, he wrote a book called The Book of the Law, which was a major turning point within the Golden Dawn. And during a trip to Cairo, Crowley claimed to receive a spiritual revelation from a non-human entity named Aiwas.
He had a religious experience.
He had a religious experience.
Interesting. For
Yes.
someone that's rejected religion.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes, and the text revealed to him during this spiritual revelation was the Book of the Law, or Liber Alvel Legis, is Latin. No. And the central doctrine of the text is basically, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will. And it basically, that philosophy became the foundation of Thelema, or Thelema, which is Crowley's spiritual and magical system, as what he created.
Can we break that down? Do
Yes.
what thou wilt
Yeah.
shall
Basically, do what you want.
the whole of the law.
Do what you want.
Do what you want, but love is the law.
Yes.
As in, are we talking romantic love? Are we talking
Just
platonic?
love in general. Love is
Okay.
love is love. Love is love.
But then it says love under will, so will
Yeah.
actually beats love.
It does. So when we come on to what in a little while, there is a kind of phrase within Wicca, which is quite similar,
Okay.
which is the foundation of what the Wicca religion is. And out of all of the religions, that I think is the best way to live.
Oh,
I'll
my
come on to
gosh.
it in a little while.
I can't believe you have just proed a religion. You have just.
I have proed a religion.
Yeah.
Yes, but no, just this one phrase.
Okay.
One phrase about which is the concept of what Wicca actually is. So Thelema is not Wicca, but it is heavily influenced by Wicca.
Okay.
Of what Crowley was doing. So basically, the core concepts is that every person has a true will, which is their sole purpose. So everyone has a purpose. Ethical focus shifts from avoiding harm to fulfilling one's true will. So basically, you need to be fulfilling your true purpose. And ritual magic is used to align the self with that purpose.
Okay.
So they're the core concepts. So Crowley wrote loads of stuff. He wrote Magic in Theory and Practice. He wrote the Book of Thoth, which is the tarot system and symbolism. 777, which is the magical correspondence and ritual structure.
Oh, yeah, angel numbers.
Yeah, exactly. And The Vision and the Voice, which is the magic explorations. So yeah, so that's he did quite a lot within the realms of Thelema. Thelema, yes, and that was around sort of there was an abbey which was founded in 1920 and lasted 3 years, and he created this kind of communal magical retreat in Sicily, where members practiced ritual, meditation, yoga, and drug experimentation, and it became
sounds like fun.
Yeah, it became absolutely infamous, and the reason was because newspapers went there and said, well, everyone's
naked and crazy
and doing the sex
and worshipping the sun.
Yeah, well, and doing the sex, and there was some animal sacrifice.
Oh.
There was a lot of drug use, and of course, like we did the cult episode, it was very, very cult-like. Essentially, it was a cult. It was a cult.
Crowley.
Yeah, but then in 1923...
We liked you.
Yeah, we did. When in 1923, Mussolini chucked Crowley out. Mussolini chucked Crowley out of Italy because he was too extreme. Mussolini. Okay? Well, to be fair, somebody died there actually at the retreat, and Mussolini was like, right, you lot, out.
To be fair.
Yeah, someone died and then out. And he was
Damn.
known, that was when Crowley was then known as the world's wickedest man.
Oh,
Yeah,
it'd be
so
lovely
that's
to be known as the world's wickedest something.
Yeah, so that is, he, at the time, he explored
damn.
bisexuality when it was illegal in the UK.
Oh, no.
He did a lot of psychedelics and narcotics such as opium, mescaline, heroin. He did a thing
I've
called...
never heard of mescaline.
Mescaline, yeah.
What's mescaline?
It's mentioned in The Matrix. You know when when Neo goes to the bar at the beginning and meets Trinity for the first time.
Is it an opioid?
When he says follow the white rabbit. No, it's a psychedelic.
It's a psychedelic.
I think it's a psychedelic. I'm not 100% sure.
Because heroin and obviously opium is opiates. But...
Yeah. I think mescaline is a psychedelic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then he did a lot of yoga and meditation techniques, which was borrowed from Buddhism and Hinduism as well.
Yeah.
So there was that side of things.
I'm down with that side.
Yeah. I mean, as I said before,
a bit of meditation.
he was not Wiccan. He was not a witch. He was not Wiccan. He made that very, very clear. But his ideas kind of did feed into Wicca.
Complemented.
Yeah, because there was another guy called Gerald Gardner.
Ooh.
Who was...
Do we like him?
We do like him as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's cool. And so Gardner's was the... bear with me, just scrolling down. But yeah, in later years, Crowley actually did struggle with health, addiction, and of course his reputation.
No shit. Yeah.
But he died age 72 in 1947 in Hastings.
Oh, we're not even in your age range
No.
Died on the 1st of December 1947.
No.
In Hastings. 0800 1066.
But he was very influential about with regarding modern day witchcraft.
Have you ever been to Hastings?
No.
Ha! Somewhere I've been that you haven't.
But yeah, I've never been to Hastings. No.
Not as many places. That...
No.
Anyway.
But his influence is still today in modern witchcraft and Wicca, the occult orders that still go on, chaos magic, tarot systems, but even rock music counterculture, like Led Zeppelin, Bowie, Ozzy.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on
Satanic
stuff with Crowley in there. And Crowley is even on the Sgt. Pepper's album cover.
Oh.
The Beatles Sgt. Pepper album cover.
Okay.
Because he was seen to be a counterculturist.
Yeah.
He was very counterculture. So he was, I mean, you could, to summarise up his life, he was a visionary, he was very provocative, incredibly provocative.
Provocateur.
And he did shape the modern Western magical landscape through what he did with Golden Dawn, with Thelema, with ritual magic philosophy. And yeah, just a very, very, very controversial kind of person.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But then we move on to the 1930s to the 1950s. And
still not in your era.
Still not in my era. I'm still not even thought of just yet.
Still not alive.
No. But this guy, Gerald Gardner, So he was born 1884.
Do you know what your mum's birth year is? This might be random, but I promise.
My mum,
Yeah.
50-something, 1950
Oh,
something.
okay.
She had me when she was 20, so
okay.
1955.
So the same difference between you and your mum is the same difference between me and you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like history repeating itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But Britain, where we live,
Britain.
the good old UK,
Yeah.
is known as the birthplace of modern day Wicca.
Oh, damn. We have something to our name.
Yeah.
Something good.
So, yeah, Gerald Gardner,
yes. I remember him.
Yes, 1884 to 1964. He was a retired civil surgeon.
Damn, he lived for a long time. He lived 80 years.
He did. He was a folklorist, a nudist, and he was an occult enthusiast.
Why are they always nudists?
He's just like flopping around, walking around.
Oh my gosh, can I tell you a story?
Oh, go on, what?
My last shoot with Amy is a friend of mine, but a photographer, and she was also in one of your music videos.
Yeah.
We went to, was it Holcombe? Yeah, I think it was Holcombe.
Oh, yeah, where they've got the nude column, the nudist
we
beach.
were walking along the beach.
Yeah.
And suddenly I just saw this man with his dong out. And I was like, walking along this beach. And I was like, I clocked Amy and Amy clocked me and we were like, okay, is this a creepy situation or what?
It's a nudist beach.
Wait, no, I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, right.
As I kept walking, I was like, well, that was weird. Like that 5 minutes, 10 minutes had passed maybe.
Yeah.
We saw another one. We were like, oh, okay. Immediately was like, take a deep breath because we were like, okay, we just thought some creep was coming towards us with his schlong out. And then we see another guy with his schlong out. But why are they all of a certain age? Can I say that? Like they're very, I'm going to say like, yeah, I feel like that's it, isn't it? They're like 60, 70 up.
Yeah.
There was no women on this beach. It was all schlong. And and I was just like, it was like the clocking of each other. Like we clocked and we were like, at first you genuinely, like two women just together with a load of bags and stuff, you think it's some sort of creep.
Yeah,
and we were like trying not to look, but you feel like you have to look. Like it's just, it's that weird moment. So I imagine if someone, I find that, you know, if you see a lady, and this is men and women, if you see a lady with a desirable cleavage, shall we say, in the bar, you can't not look. Like I try and look at their face when I talk, but my eyes do drift. Like I'm happy to admit that. And this was the exact same thing, but like lower down, so it was a lot more obvious that my eyes were like that. Thank God I was wearing sunglasses. But yeah. Anyway, saw so much schlong that day. It was unreal.
Hang on a minute. How long ago was this?
This must have been last. It was cold as well.
I was going to say because
it was like last September or something. Last October.
Yeah, that's cold.
That was cold.
Yeah.
And everything was out. I can assure you.
Brilliant.
But yeah, it's that moment of, oh my gosh, is this a creep coming towards us? And then when you see another one, you're like, oh no, this is cool. Like we're in the nudist beach section. That's right. Because obviously cameras aren't allowed as well for obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons, yeah.
But she was only taking pictures of me and no schlongs. I can confirm. And I didn't have my schlong out, just so you're aware. No schlongs were.
I say so much stuff now, but I'm not going to.
No, I am your daughter, so
because it's PG. And, yeah. Oh dear God.
I hope I can say schlong because I feel like I said it so much I don't want to bleep it out.
Yeah,
now.
schlong's fine.
Okay, good.
Should we go back to Gerald Gardner?
Yeah, with his schlong out
in the New Forest.
Oh,
yeah, because he claimed that he was initiated into a surviving witch coven in the New Forest around 1939.
Oh, okay.
And they believe the current coven did actually exist and had been a mixture of folk magic, Masonic rituals, Masons, ceremonial magic, and early neo-pagan ideas. So, this is what I was saying when I said a little while ago about how one of the Wiccan Rede, it's called. I like this. Out of all the religions, I actually think this is, as a core principle, is one of the best ones. So the Wiccan Rede says, "An it harm none, do what ye will."
As in, if it doesn't hurt anyone, do what you want.
Exactly that.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I live my life by that.
That is the core principle of Wicca.
Yeah, if you're not doing any,
if you're not hurting anyone,
have fun.
Have fun. Do what you want. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, do what you want.
I really wish that this was a core belief of everyone.
Yeah.
Because how easy would this world be when it comes to LGBT, like anything of any nature that's like even remotely odd or strange or queer or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's like out of that box of the norm, which I don't think, I hate using the word normal, but out of that, you know, the checkbox of this is a human woman and this is a human man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it ain't causing anyone any problems.
That is essentially what it is. That's what Wicca is. Do what you want as long as it doesn't hurt
I
anyone.
want to become Wiccan. How do I become Wiccan?
I mean, you can then.
I'm not getting my schlong out, but I'm just saying.
I've got a load of books upstairs. Not here, obviously, but at home, up in the loft.
They're in my loft?
Yeah, I've got
That's very wicked of you.
Yeah,
You magicked them here.
Yeah, I've got loads of books on Wicca, voodoo, like all the tarot cards and the runes and all of that. I did a lot
I
of.
feel like you rolled for deception there.
No, I genuinely have.
Okay.
No, I genuinely have.
Okay.
I've got loads of stuff.
How does one become Wiccan? Do you go to is there a Wiccan building?
You could just be Wiccan now.
I don't want to say a church, but
just get some books and have a read.
I've got tarot.
Yeah,
Maybe I should
just have some books and have a read.
I need to get a tarot book.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But some of the key Wiccan beliefs are there is the dual deity system. You've got the goddess and the horned god.
Oh, dual deity.
Yeah, there are 8
what you call it.
Sabbats, which is the wheel of the year drawn from the Celtic and folklore festivals. There is, in some traditions, there is the ritual nudity. So it's being called skyclad. Skyclad, if you want your schlong out.
Clad.
But yeah, so yeah, in essence, in actual kind of when you translate the Wiccan Rede properly, it says you may act as you wish as long as your actions cause no harm.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's not a rule of obedience like a commandment, but rather just a guide for ethical behaviour.
Suggestion.
Yeah, it does. It encourages personal responsibility, awareness of consequences,
Free will.
and respect for all life, and that's physical, emotional, spiritual, and ecological.
And animal.
And animal, the whole lot.
Nice.
It's just basically.
I guess ecological comes into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So in 1951. Remember I said in the previous episode there was the Witchcraft Act?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that got
Definitely
repealed.
remember that.
Yeah, that got repealed.
Yeah,
In 1951. And that's when Gerald Gardner began publicly writing about Wicca. So really, have a little read of some of his stuff.
Okay.
Have a little read. So he wrote in 1954.
As long as he's not dull and drivel. I don't like a dull man.
The book that I've got is definitely not dull.
Okay.
It's not dull. So he wrote a book called Witchcraft Today in 1954 and The Meaning of Witchcraft in 1959, and he published those books. And that kind of opened the door for modern day Wicca. And then in the 1960s there was the Alexandrian Wicca.
Hey mama, welcome to the 60s.
Yeah, the swing of the 60s, the hippie culture. Again, that counterculture kind of coming back in. That's what it was. And Alex and Maxine Sanders created the Alexandrian Wicca in the 1960s in London and Manchester. And that's much more ceremonial, structured and theatrical than what Gardner's Wicca was.
Right, I'm going to say something slightly mildly controversial now. It annoys me when anything is called Alexandrian because everywhere in Greece, we're talking ancient Greece, everywhere was called Alexandria.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So there was a hint to this and a hint to that, Now, in modern day, you look at Russia don't participate in ice skating anymore, Olympics as such as Russia because of everything going on. But you have the Republic of People of Russia instead. I can't remember what they're called, but they're not Russians anymore. They're all called Alexandria as well, right? So why are we still calling things Alexandria? We're going to get confused. And it annoys me because there's a place called Alexandria, there's this, there's that. And stop calling things Alexandria. I'm just putting it out there. It's a beautiful name. It's very Greek. It's very this. But stop calling things Alexandria because everything is called Alexandria. And it really annoys me.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you
done.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay?
I know it's controversial, but...
How much hot chocolate have you had?
That is it.
It's normally me going on the rants.
Yeah, it just annoys me. That everything. If you read, I'm really into Greek mythology as well, and I read a lot of the stuff. And when anyone bases a character or anything on that, and I love it when authors base a lot of stuff in Greek mythology because it's something I really enjoy reading, and I like people's modern take on it. Please stop calling your characters Alexandria, because I will. I just cringe every time. I honestly, I know she was Trojan horse lady. I know. I do not need to be reminded. Alexandria is no longer a place in my mind. It is out of the way. Sorry if you're called Alexandria. I don't hate your name. It's just your parents I hate.
It's not your fault, but your parents did it.
That was a very Freudian response
That
of
was
me.
a very
It's your parents.
It wasn't fun. Tell me about your mother. Tell me about
I'm very
your
sorry
father.
for going off about the name Alexandria.
Okay.
I only know one that in my life.
I don't know any Alexes. I don't think.
We do.
Oh yeah. We do. Yeah, we do. I don't think I know any others.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know any others. No.
But my point still stands.
Okay, should we go on to Witchcraft today?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Kind of closing the episode off
before I
a little
get
bit?
banished by the
Yeah.
Wiccans.
Yeah. I completely lost my train of thought.
I'm very
That's just
off kilter.
You've just gone on one about the name Alex. So in the UK today, modern paganism and Wicca is actually a recognised religion now. It is recognised.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And you have pagan chaplains in prisons. You can have legal pagan weddings. In fact, your wedding, I know it was a Christian, but it was very, the imagery of it and what you were wearing, and that was almost very pagan.
We, why did I say it like that?
Yeah.
We went for what is known in the UK as a non-religious ceremony. It's a civil ceremony as opposed to a religious ceremony. I don't know what they
Christian.
It's not really Christian though. It's just in when you go to like book your wedding, it's this or that. There's only two options. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there are other options in other cultures, but when I went to the registry office, they were like, "Hi, are you having this or this?" And I was like, "This one," and that's so that we didn't have anything too religious-y in our ceremony. I don't think God was mentioned in it, and we also chose. You can choose scripts of what you want your wedding to sound like, what it wants to do. We chose the shortest one. We're just like this one because it's short, and then
you are
pretty much pretty much. And then they were like, "Oh," and then you choose a reading. And we were looking at all the readings, and they put them into categories like this one's a romantic reading, this one's about love, this one's about family, and this was like there was just a section that said comedy, and we were like, ha! And then looked in the comedy, and then we had our little comedy. I can't remember what the reading was, but we had a non-religious ceremony because we got married in a golf what they called.
Basically, it was a golf clubhouse.
Golf club. That's what I meant to say. Club is the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
we got married at a golf club.
In fact, I've been to so many weddings there. My brother got married there as well.
I did ask Auntie Hilary before we got married. I was like, "Oh, is it okay to get married here?" And how did you find everything? She was like, "Oh, it's good. It's good." But it's good.
So in today, it is officially recognised. There are recognised religious communities as well with Gardner and Wicca, and they still do a lot of tarot reading, herbalism and hedge witchcraft, which goes back to the early days with like the mistletoe, the mugwort, and all of that.
Oh,
yeah. Moon rituals, celebrating the Sabbats, hearth magic, and then of course they have the rituals at the ancient sites such as Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
Glastonbury Tor and Avebury. Yeah. Yes. And we do still have some regional traditions.
We do. In the UK. Cornish witchcraft.
We've witchcraft. Yeah, the pixies. There is something quite magical about Cornwall.
There is something spiritual about Cornwall.
I can't place it, but it's got that air of mysticism about it.
St. Nectane's Glen particularly made me feel there was some, even as a child, it felt like it was. Can I say the word magical? I don't want to be... Yeah. But it felt... There is a whimsical, natural, magical feel to it. I can't explain it. It's just a very spiritual place.
It is. It's quite mystical. And then you've got the clouties everywhere. And the little Cornish pixies.
Yeah, the Cornish pixies.
I think a lot of it's to do with the Arthur, the Arthur legend as well. Yeah. And Merlin and Morgana le Fay and Tintagel, and all of that. But there is just something that when you go to Cornwall and certain areas of Cornwall, it's got a feeling.
It does have a feeling.
It's a very, very mystical place.
Yeah.
Very
Agreed.
mystical.
Agreed.
Then, of course, we do have the Scottish folk magic at the moment as well. So there's still a lot of folk magic up in Scotland, which is, again, going back to with the fairies.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all of that. And in Wales, they have folk healing and spirit traditions in Wales. And then, of course, where we are.
The Norfolk.
The Norfolk and East Anglia, we still have the cunning folk and the cunning craft.
We do.
Yes. So, modern British pagan movements, we do have the Gerald Gardner and the other A name, which I won't mention in case you go off on one again, Wicca. There are some druids, but obviously slightly different to how druid was back then because we don't know that much.
So not
But
druid as
modern-
in he's not the droids you're looking for, druid.
What? It's a Jedi, you idiot.
Oh, are they different?
What?
I thought the druids were like them, like
What Jedi?
the little sand people.
No, that's Jawas. What do you mean?
Are they not druids?
No,
Oh,
Jawas.
oh. I don't watch Star Wars. I thought they were like little druids. What's a druid then?
A druid is like an ancient. The druids were in Britons years and years ago. We started started off talking about the druids in this
Okay.
episode, not this episode, but the previous
I
episode.
honestly thought they were a sci-fi thing.
No.
I thought the druids were just like a race of
Oh my god.
Star Wars people.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I'm not feeling too hot, to be honest.
Yeah.
I felt better than I did last time we recorded, but I'm still not great.
Then we've got the eclectic and solitary witchcraft as well, which I think probably that's be the sort of thing that you might want to start looking into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
The Wiccans.
Yeah, the Wiccan and the feminist witchcraft communities.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Mystical or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can pretty much say that witchcraft in Britain evolved from like the Druids, and the Celtic shamanism to folk medicine. Basically, throughout it's evolved throughout time because of persecution and then revival, persecution, revival, and it is one of the most significant movements in the 20th century.
Yeah, I need to
But
ask
there's
about
still a
this druid.
stigma to it.
I need to ask about this druid thing one more time.
Oh my god!
What are they called in June?
In June?
Yeah, what are like the sand people called?
Oh my god! I can't remember.
Are they called druids?
No, I can't remember.
They've got the blue eyes, haven't they? Because
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
spice in
yeah,
the air.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember. Have a Google. Google it.
Okay.
Google it.
Carry on closing the episode
I
off.
will close the episode off. So basically, this is one of the reasons why I chose Britain and witchcraft, because it's been so influential in Britain, and it has. I think Britain is one who actually created modern day Wicca, but based on a lot of Norse Celtic traditions.
They're called Fremen.
Fremen, of course they are. Freemen.
Fremen.
Yeah. It's play on the word Freeman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we've learned from this episode, part 1 and part 2, is that I am going to become Wiccan, I feel.
You think?
Yeah. Should I go get the tarot?
Well, have a little. Just look into it.
I'm going to look into it.
Just have a little look into it.
I'm going to look into it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a religious person, but
No.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah. I did. I mean, like I looked into. I read loads of stuff about it, and the more
It seems
I read,
cool.
No, although I never, because I don't like religions in general. But out of all of them,
If you're going to pick one,
if you're going to pick one, I'd pick this one.
you'd pick Wiccan.
Yeah, because of that principle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
If you're not doing any harm, go to town.
yeah, if you're not hurting yourself or anyone else,
Yeah.
do what you want. The world is your oyster.
Seems legit.
It's such a simple concept.
Very simple. Very
Yeah.
simple.
Just being ethical.
Well, if you enjoyed this episode, part 2 of Witchcraft, we have plenty more in the bank. And if you are up to date with everything, we've got more to come. And
We have. Tune in next week to hear Hannah's names.
my names.
Let's just pick another name that you're going to pop at.
I really don't like the name. What was it the other day? I heard.
Careful, because there will be
Yeah.
people called this name.
Oh, what was it? It was something that I was like, that is just a stupid name.
Was
It will come to me.
Wasn't chlamydia, was it?
It was not chlamydia, and that's a funny story. Although, shit name as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, if you've enjoyed the episode, we've got plenty more in the bank, or we've got plenty more to come, so the only thing left to say is cue the outro. Thanks for joining us on Bonus Dad, Bonus Daughter. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials and share the podcast with someone who'd love it. We are available on all streaming platforms. See you next time. Bye-bye.